This has the potential of becoming the next major civil rights movement. I could envision in the late summer or early fall, if Boehner tries to bottle the bill up or put something in without a path to citizenship. If there's no path to citizenship, there's no bill. But if he puts something, if he tries to bottle it up or do things like that, I could see 1 million people on the Mall in Washington.
To some, the parallels are very similar.
Right now, I am convinced that if he permitted an up or down vote on the Senate bill as it exists right now, there would be enough votes in the House of Representatives, if everybody was free to vote, there'd be enough votes in the House of Representatives to pass, and we'd have immigration reform on its way to the president's desk. So, I know the Speaker has political challenges within his own party and his own caucus, from the Tea Party and some right-wing elements.
It's disgusting. That's how I'm feeling right now. Disgusted. Think about it! What are you doing? They come, INS comes, takes all these hardworking people. They have the right to be here. They're only here to work.
Today, undocumented immigrants live in the bottom rung of society, just like African Americans did in the 1960s. They are demonized and live in a state of constant fear. It is not surprising then that some in the Gang of Eight and even Reverend Al Sharpton have compared the fight for immigration reform to the struggle for civil rights.
For now, the fate of immigration reform rests in the hands of a few Republicans in the House who day by day are called to action and to take on this issue.
Every Democratic senator voted for comprehensive immigration reform. So now the question is, what are Republicans in the House willing to do? And will they allow a comprehensive immigration reform that includes a pathway to citizenship?
For us to have two classes of people in this country, I think that's not who we are as Americans. That's never been our tradition.
The expectations are sky high. President Barack Obama appealed to Latinos for support on 4 interviews that aired on Spanish television. Meanwhile, Latino activists plan to hold rallies in various cities and the nation's capital by summer's end. For the Gang of Eight and the House members that backed the bill, there's still one option to force the Senate legislation on the House floor. All they need is 218 votes.
Signing a discharge petition is sometimes seen as an affront to your leadership and is basically frowned upon. Now, if we do not see a pathway towards the opportunity to have a negotiated process, that may be an option.
One thing is for sure, the decision or lack thereof that will take place inside this chamber in the coming months will affect the generation as a whole. Will we repeat the mistakes of the past and create a second class of people in this country, or continue to turn a blind eye on immigration reform? Which side of history will we stand on? Pablo Gutierrez, News 12.